This is a random message, I guess, but um, I don't know. I have pulled these cards like before the weekend began, or as the weekend began. So maybe on Friday. So this past Friday could have significance. Today is the 24th um, of July, 2023. So it's a Monday. It's the beginning of a work week or whatever. But this is a love message though, y'all. It's like a random love message, but I don't feel like it's random. It's more so divine time, I guess, because like I had already pulled this energy already, and this is like only quote unquote half the energy that I pulled because this is the rest of it. Um, but for whatever reason, at that time, I had split it in half, and I think I was gonna do two separate readings because it might have seemed like two separate energies. But I don't know. We're gonna find out together because I don't remember what these cards said. But based off of the first card and the second card and the other decks that I have around me and what it's looking like, um, I don't know. I kind of picked up on the energy that this is someone that you might have dealt with in the past, or someone that things didn't really get off the ground with. Somebody you could have just been talking to, or a friend. I don't know. Y'all put this energy where it's supposed to go, but I feel like this is someone who is or was working on themselves, possibly at the time when, more or less, when you guys were dealing with each other. And I feel like I picked up on this energy before. Um, but yeah, so I had the Eight of Pentacles with the Edgar Allan Poe tarot deck. You can find that in my Amazon storefront. Um, I feel like it's somebody who's working on something because the Eight of Pentacles indicates like somebody's making the effort, working on something, hard at work, a job, employment. If it was reversed, it would be the lack thereof. Somebody who's working on their stability. And then when I look up underneath it, we have the Five of Cups up underneath it. So yeah, I feel like it definitely pertains to this message here where this person probably didn't think they were good enough for you and might have ended the situation, with the death card. Um, for some of you, this person could have been juggling back and forth, excuse me, juggling back and forth between you and another person or you and another situation. It didn't necessarily have to be another person, but it could have been um, their money, their finances. They were working, like their job might be extremely important to them, and their status within their company could be extremely important to them, and they just, or it's just how much money they were making with the company, their hours. For some of you, is what I just heard. Um, so that could have taken up all of the space that I guess you could say love should have taken up, if that makes sense. Um, for some of you, you could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. For some of you, your person could be a fire sign, a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Or you could have either one of these in your chart. 427, 417 could be significant. 327, 317 could be significant. Even though I know 317 is still Pisces energy, so, but that still pertains back to that Queen of Cups energy. For some of you, you could be or could have thought, or that's just what was happening, that this person could have been cheating on you, which is something that more or less like drove you insane. somebody said, I heard, they made you think too hard when it came to love. They made you think too hard when it came to love. So you pretty much like gave this relationship up. Um, for some of you, you could have been an air sign. They could have left you for a fire sign, or I don't know. Y'all put that shit where it go. You could have been an air sign. They left you for a water sign, and they were a fire sign. Um, I don't know, y'all. But regardless, I feel like spirit intervened with the Temperance card and kind of balanced things out. Or again, like I said, this person could have been like a Sagittarius. Temperance card represents Sagittarius. Um, for some of you, your person or you are a spiritual being. Well, not a spiritual being. Everybody is a spiritual being, but um, shit, you could do what I do, or so far as being like a spiritualist, a tarot reader, high priestess, um, or with the Three of Pentacles, you could be initiating into this. For some of you, that could have scared this person. I heard scared them off initially, because you may have religious backgrounds that are different or traditional backgrounds that are different. So um, your tradition may have scared them. For some of you, I feel like this person also just knew that or saw, felt your power already, and it scared the shit out of them. Just being honest. Yeah, let's get into these and see what else came out, and then we can kind of clarify. But I feel like we already picking up on what we're gonna see come out here. I thought I wasn't good enough for you. You're the one for me. I love the way you look at me and admire me. Mask off. I picked that up on the Libra reading in my shorts. So if you're a Libra, go check that out, or have Libra placements. Check that out. Y'all see that? Y'all can read that. I'm ready to love you properly. Romance novel vibes. Yeah. You love me when I don't love or find value in myself. And see, that's deep. And I feel like that's why, a great deal why this person like is coming back around. Yeah, look, damn, I fucked up. Like they know they fucked up when I heard they didn't handle you properly. Like whoever this is, they knew they didn't handle you properly when they had you. Um, I heard overlooked. So for some of you, this person overlooked you in a lot of ways. Or you felt overlooked by this person, or for some of you, this person may have even felt overlooked by you. Um, I kind of get the sense that someone here, like whether it's one of you or both of you, was feeling very insecure about like yourself, like how your person would see you, how they would view you. Um, I heard the whole you. So flaws and all, basically. Like, would your person accept your flaws and all? Like where you are, would they meet you, quote unquote, meet you where you are? Um, and due to the fact of your fears, your own projections or fears, um, creating scenarios that possibly weren't there. Um, or at least red flags. I won't say scenarios, but red flags possibly. Um, for some of you, I feel like it was your past that was, because I just had this experience that my homeboy just had helped me reel myself back in over the weekend. Um, but yeah, like you could have had some issues in the past, like in past relationships, even down to your childhood, where I mean, let's be real, like you may not have experience love in the most healthiest ways. Um, so when you do start experiencing it, it's a culture shock. You run from it. It's almost like an instinct to run from it instead of to run towards it because it's not familiar to you, if that makes sense. Yeah, some of y'all definitely might be a Scorpio. I just saw 1022, so that might be your birthday, and that might be your person's birthday. Whoever this is, when they do come back around, they want to get you pregnant. They definitely want to talk to you. They feel like they have a lot to say, and they need you to hear them out. Like they want you to actually like listen to them. Um, at this point, you might not really want to have a conversation with them or even answer the phone. Um, so a plane just flew over my place. So for some of y'all, y'all could actually be a pilot or be dating one or in the Air Force. Um, I will always give you the best that I have to offer and will always do so. So I feel like your person is making, or you are making this vow to your person. Um, just because like they're worth it or you're worth it and they know this, you know this. Um, for some of you, like whether you have or have not had sex with this person, they definitely fantasize about you. Um, I'm gonna show this, but I can't read it because we don't want to get flagged here. Um, yeah, they definitely want to have makeup sex with you. What again, like I said, whether they've had sex with you at all or not. For some of you, I feel like, especially for those of you who are dealing with fire signs, um, and those of you who are or are dealing with water signs, like particularly Pisces and Scorpio, your person may express their feelings, express their emotions through sex. I heard especially those Pluto and Scorpio placements. Um, yeah, so there is that on that. But your person definitely wants to have a new beginning with you. Ace of Pentacles for some of you. Um, the Ace of Pentacles can represent a wedding ring for me, an engagement. So for some of you, this person definitely wants to take your relationship to the next level. 1313 can have significant. Yeah, they want to succeed with you. They want to have a new level of success with you, which is why this offer may be coming in the first place. And I feel like whatever this offer is definitely solid. For some of you, if this is actual jewelry that they're coming in with, it's definitely going to be yellow gold. If you do not like yellow gold, you might want to tell your person or um, hint or something. But I definitely feel like whatever this is coming from the heart. For some of you, this could be making this person extremely nervous. And for some of you, even hearing that there is someone coming your way right now could be making you extremely nervous. For some of you, this is your energy, and you don't know if you feel like you're ready for a relationship. Like you want the sex, you want the the physical part of it. Um, but for some of you, like you really that that's not what's going to keep or maintain a relationship um forever, basically, or for a long term, I say. Um, yeah, for some of you, this person is definitely coming in hot. They may not bring the whole cup of love with them, but they gonna bring enough. For some of you, you could have Gemini placements. For some of you, you could have met this person in June or will meet this person in June. For others of you, I feel like this may not show up until like Sagittarius season, or this person like literally just showed up not too long ago during Cancer season. For others of you, they're about to show up right now during Leo season. For some of you, I get the sense that you're about to be taken down a new direction. Make sure you don't self-sabotage it with the Ten of Swords. For others of you, I get that the Ten of Swords is more so your fears. You're afraid to go down this new path because you're afraid that this person may fail you, or you may fail yourself with your discernment of this person. Um, for some of you, this person could definitely be an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or you have that in your chart. Earlier, I was picking up on like Capricorn energy. But yeah, whoever this person is, you or both of you could be homeowners with that four of wands, or this person may be coming in and you two may buy a house together. And I feel like whatever this connection is preordained. Now, for others of you, if this isn't love energy, like this could literally be like you don't feel like you're good enough to start a new job. For some of you, it could be in the sex industry. For some of you, you may want to be a dancer or a adult film star, and you don't know if like your body is good enough or whatever it is, or if you look good enough, whatever it is. But I literally just heard everybody has a fetish and everybody likes something. um for some of you, it could just literally be photos, but everybody likes something. But anyway, um if that is what that is, you're gonna get paid with that King of Pentacles, and it's definitely gonna change your stability. It's gonna make it more solidified. um for others of you, I heard the angels are whispering about this relationship. Like whether you know about this relationship, about its coming or whatever, like the angels are whispering about it. I feel like for many of you, whoever this person is, um, this is probably the person I heard that you'll go to glory with. So, and I'm feeling like going to glory means two different things, but the same thing, if that makes sense. Like, it's literally the person that is going to be with you when you die, but it's literally the person that is going to give you the best orgasms you've ever had. Like, this is the person that you're going to be like, yep, I ain't going nowhere. Like, even if you're the type that hops around, because I saw that Knight of Wands energy earlier. Um, I feel like whoever this is, you're gonna know that, yeah, this is where I want to be. Yeah, for some of you, the sex is or was fire with this person. Like you may sexually compliment each other. For many of you, you bounce business ideas off of each other. Like you both may be entrepreneurs. For some of you, I feel like you two may even go into business with each other or help each other with your business and endeavors, even if they are just vastly different. For some of you, like if y'all have to do like presentations for your company, like you may do your presentation in front of your mate first, or if you have like different proposals or you're pitching new ideas. For some of you, this is to the film industry, and it doesn't necessarily have to be like the adult industry, but it could just be the film industry in general. For others of you, you're pitching business ideas. For some of you, I heard Shark Tank. I don't even know if that show is still on, but if it is, you might be going on there. And I feel like you definitely might win. For others of you, if you are going on there, you are definitely not going to get anything, and they may talk the most shit to you. But from that, I feel like somebody is going to see you and offer you something. It may be small at first, but I feel like it'll grow. But it'll allow you to um go on your own and do your own thing. Now, for others of you, this could be your person coming in to give you some level of freedom after you felt like you've been trapped in the past. Yeah, this could be someone who comes in knowing that you've been hurt before, knowing that you're independent and have been moving very solitary lately. For some of you, they know you got cheated in the past in some way. Yeah. But I feel like slowly but surely this relationship with this person, as it builds over time with the Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Cups, is going to change your mind. It's going to change your mind. I feel like for many of you, and some of y'all could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, but for some of you, like you weren't certain about whether you wanted to take this leap of faith and love. For many of you, you were going to reject it at first. You were making the decision to reject it, but one of your friends, for some of you, even your therapist, may have been like, "Hold on, flag on the play. What you doing?" Your spirit guides could even said the same thing, like, "Flag on the play. What you doing? You just asked for all of this. You just you just asked us for all of this. Like you asked us for the person. You asked us for what you wanted, what you needed, and we're giving it to you, and you're gonna be happy with it." Like for some of y'all, you literally all you wanted was enough space to have a garden. And 1, 2, 3, 4 may be significant, or 23, 41 may be significant. And literally your spirits are delivering this. Like they're giving it to you, but you might be running from it. Like, because for some of you, I feel like, damn, you asking God, like, is this really real or is it too good to be true? Um, I feel like, yeah, you might have had some toxic relationships in the past. Um, for some of you, I heard violent relationships in the past, and you may be afraid to step forward with someone because, shit, for some of y'all, you don't know if you're gonna bite them or not. Oh, shit. Because poor little Pluto here, he got abused, and then the motherfucker that abused him ended up adopting him. Like, what type of shit? Some old Stockholm syndrome and shit. But anyway, for some of you, you may live at a distance from your person with the Three of Wands, which could be another reason why you have a fear of, is this going to be something that can really actually work out with the Hierophant and the Devil card? Like, is this going to be a relationship where I feel like I'm bound to it and it's not really going anywhere. Um, am I going to, is my health going to be protected because is this person going to cheat on me because everyone has needs? Is this person actually going to be faithful towards me? These could be the things that you may be thinking about, and you may have your guard up. Just being honest, for some of you, you could be very distant with this person right now. For others of you, um, this could be someone that you were married to in the past, and things went to shit. Like they went straight to hell with this person, and they may be trying to come back around, and you may be very distant with them. You may have your guard up when it comes to them. Yeah, just because at some point or another, this person could have literally put hands on you. Um, ten of Wands is a card where you're carrying a lot of burdens. Just like the Nine of Wands, it could be a lot of burdens that aren't necessarily yours, but you're carrying them anyway. For some of you, I heard sacrificial lamb, and Ten of Wands can definitely be someone who is more so put up as the sacrificial lamb. For some of you, this is definitely, oh Lord, this is definitely your child's father. Because look at this, Emperor and Empress showed up right together. Like you definitely may have a family with this person. For some of you, it may be a little girl. Um, but I definitely feel like whoever this is, they definitely want to reconcile with you. Um, if this is a new person, they're definitely not going to want to leave your side. They definitely are going to see you as someone who is equal. Um, they may work a lot though. That's the only thing. They may work a lot. Um, they may host events or parties, or you do. Um, one of you could have a business where like you either have the party accessories like the bounce house, the lights, the like the cotton candy machine, the grill, that type of stuff, y'all. Like you might do the setups and the breakdowns or whatever it is, the cleanups. I don't know. It's something to do with events. Could even be weddings. It could be you do the photo booths, whatever it is, or your person does, or that's something that y'all are that'll be businesses. Those will be businesses, or that'll be a business that you guys start together or do together. It's just your person may be more, excuse me, hands on with things because, like, not to be on no sexist shit, but you may be a feminine who decides that you want to sit at home and raise your kids and focus on everything else. Um, and your mate is cool with that. They might be a workaholic, and that's their thing is going to work. It all balances out. For some of y'all might have 3 kids, 4 kids, or more. Or this is what's coming towards you. Even if you don't have any kids, you could be coming in with kids. This person could be coming in with kids. For some of you, this person could be very persistent, um, in their approach with you, which you may not expect at first. For some of you, you lit a fire under this person's ass, or they lit one under you. Um, for some of you, I feel like this is just the action that this person's gonna take. Like
eventually they gonna rush in and say something to you. If they ain't said nothing to you yet about how they feel about you, I feel like they're gonna rush in and say something to you. For some of y'all, this is between the next 6 to 13 days, weeks, as short as hours. Um, Maybe even minutes. Hell, you might get a text while I'm saying this. Um, Whatever this is, I feel like this person definitely. If y'all aren't in a smooth space, in a place where y'all are good, I feel like this person is definitely going to want to get there. Possibly want to get there quickly, too. Um, but overall, they definitely want to be happy with you, and they want to end any like strife that may be between y'all. Um, for many of you, I get with this person feels like you're their peace, and they don't want war with you. For many of you, this person feels like you're their strength, and you're their fantasy with the Seven of Cups and the Strength card. Yeah, you're very beautiful. This person thinks you're hot with the Queen of Wands, and they definitely may express this to you often. For some of you, the fact that they are even expressing anything to you, messaging you, or saying this to you, depending on who this person is. Like for some of you, this could literally just be a secret admirer who regrets never saying nothing to you. They probably watched you go through relationship after relationship. This could be like one of your dearest friends. Um, and them saying this to you may shock you. For some of you, like I said, you haven't heard from this person in ages. For some of you, it's up to 8 to possibly 21 days, months, or well, days, weeks, or months. Excuse me. Yeah, they could definitely be secretly watching you, or could definitely be hiding these feelings and thoughts from you. Yeah, look at that. For some of you, you're a woman and this is how you feel. You could be waiting to take someone seriously. Yeah. Well, some of y'all sitting on some money and you ain't telling nobody. It could be money that you got from a divorce too. Yep, and it's literally because you're about to start traveling. For some of you, you're gonna be traveling with your person, and y'all ain't gonna be telling nobody. Y'all might be lying to folk about what y'all are really doing. 33 and 39, 33 and 41, 42 could be significant. Those could be the ages of you and your person. But I feel like whatever it is, you keeping it on the down low. For some of y'all just bought a car and you ain't told nobody. Like you could have been a person that was used to pulling up on people. Excuse me, y'all. Um, Giving rides, all of that stuff. You holding back from doing all of that. For some of y'all might be investing in something. Business may be picking up and you just not telling nobody. For others of you, you might be focused more on business, or your finances, your job. You're about to get a promotion and you're just not about to tell nobody. Um, I mean, because it's not none of their business. Um, for some of y'all about to start sleeping with the person that passes out the money at the job. When you are that person. For some of y'all just about to enjoy really being single. For some of y'all, the energy that I'm picking up on, If you are going through a divorce, did go through a divorce, even if it's just down to a breakup or a separation from somebody, I feel like the reason why at the end of the day is the title. Like they didn't think they was good enough for you, and now that you basically shining out here, or you will be soon, as a single person, like they might be mad about that shit. Um, they might be in a space where they stuck, like, and just don't know what the hell to do because you single. And when I just looked down at the Ace of Swords, I heard you told them though. They knew, like they knew, and for some of y'all, I heard they knew better. Um, yeah, for some of you, this person could have been acting real childish when it came to um communication. Like I don't know. For some of y'all, I need to say this, but for some of y'all, like you could have been on social media, right? And y'all could have been friends on social media, whatever. And it's like you're literally watching them, quote unquote, commenting on other people's statuses, liking people's shit, but they won't respond to the text message that you just sent them 2 minutes ago. Y'all might even have mutuals that they're literally responding to about more or less bullshit versus a text message that really mattered to your relationship or in general. Um, like I feel like this person was possibly very childish. Like I heard they were trying to see how much they could get away with before you left them, possibly. But I feel like ultimately, and for some of y'all with that Page of Swords, this person is definitely watching your social media. For some of you, that's all they have left to be able to contact you with is social media. They can only watch you through social media. They can only find out information about you through social media. For some of you, they may have this revelation and epiphany about you, and they may reach out through social media to say this to you, to apologize. For some of you, I get with the Nine of Cups, that's really all you wanted was for them to apologize. Like y'all could have started this love thing all over again if they had just apologized in the past. I feel like, but they wanted to look. They wanted to hide their damn feelings, and y'all couldn't start over. So you started pouring the love that you had back into yourself. But I feel like for some of y'all, this full moon energy is very powerful, and I think that's Pisces energy there. So by the next full moon, like especially if you're a Pisces or this person is a Pisces, like they might be circling back around, especially with this Six of Cups. They may be circling back around um, to try and see if they can get. I heard get in where they where they fit in with you. Um, for some of you, this person has absolutely fallen apart. They are trying to recover. They trying to recover. Five of Swords, Four of Swords, but they didn't fall. They've fallen apart. For some of you, this is what they did to you, and you're in a space where you're recovering or recovered. Um, for some of you, you could be more abundant right now, which is why this person wants to come towards you. Which is why they on their way because they heard you got a bag. Yeah, they heard you got a bag and they on their way. For some of y'all, they coming with the bag towards you. Um, but yeah, For some of you, in the past, they could have lied about the money that they had or the status or position that they had, which is what threw everything off with y'all. For some of y'all, they could have acted like they wasn't in a relationship and in a long term relationship at that. For some of you, this person could have been with somebody for 10 plus years and maybe never told you. Even if it was like something that was on and off for others of you, I feel like this person is the person that you were possibly on and off with. You might even have a family with this person with the Ten of Pentacles. But I feel like they do want to go the distance, or this is someone that you had gone the distance with and they walked away with that Eight of Cups. Someone, yeah, you might have had conflicts with. But I definitely feel like they are manifesting you back and would like to heal the hurt that they caused with you. For others of you, this is a brand new person who's literally being manifested to heal the hurt that was caused, not by them, but by other people to you in the past. Um, yeah, I feel like for many of you, you got a person coming in that both of y'all gonna be on some can you stand the rain type shit. Um, for some of you, if this is a past or a new person, they may dream about you and think about you all the time. There's definitely a sexual connection with you. For many of you, yeah, they are definitely in love with you. And this is definitely an ex, Charlene. I feel like they listen to that song a lot and they cry when they hear that song. For some of y'all, like if they're dating somebody new, if they're with somebody new, and they still got feelings for you, when they hear that song, they switch the channel. Even if they with this person, like unless this person really like quote unquote fights to hear this song, like for some of y'all, the new person that they with may have picked up on the fact that they can't listen to this song. For others of you, it's the Erica Badu song because there was some type of magnetic energy that was attached to this song or the other song that has to do with you. Like there's a connection, I feel like. For others of you, that's exactly what they're attracted to in you is your magnetic energy. Yeah, for some of y'all, you might be in the spotlight in some way. For some of you, literally like the song, um, you didn't like living under this person's spotlight. For some of you, this person could have been very obsessive, possessive. Um, could have wanted to know everything you did, everywhere you went. Um, For some of you, it has to do with the fact that this person may have been cheated on in the past, either by you or this is how you felt because you've been cheated on them so many times in the past and they accused you while they was doing their dirt. Um, Now for others of you, this person was just experiencing like paranoia, but again, I feel like it came from somewhere, even if on some shit hell, like my story shit. They daddy was cheating on they stepmama with they mama hell. And that's how you got here. That's how the baby got here. Whatever the fuck was going on in your relationship here. Y'all put that again. Y'all put that shit where it's supposed to go. And I feel like somebody in a relationship might have been lying to. Somebody might have been hella obsessive, possessive. Could have been to the fact like point where like you started lying to this person. You wasn't lying before, but you started lying to this person so you could have some fucking peace. Ooh, my hand itching. I'm gonna take that as confirmation. For some of y'all, like all this person was good for was breaking you off. Might be why my hand was itching. Anyway, but for some of y'all, yeah, that's literally all this person was good for. That's all they will be good for is breaking you off and give you a couple dollars and you patting them on their head and send them on their way. Um, But for others of you, like there's a person that's coming in, like they'll be able to spot bullshit a mile away. So this ain't somebody you want to love to. Um, for others of you, I definitely feel like this is somebody you'll thank the divine for. Yeah, a ribbon in the sky by Stevie Wonder might, for some of y'all, I heard might be a wedding song, especially with this person. But yeah, it's been 45 minutes, y'all. 45:37 might be significant as well to y'all. But I'm going to wrap this up, y'all. Thanks for watching. For those of you who watch live, thanks for those who watched after the fact. If you need to book a reading with me, the information is in the description box or on my About page or About tab on my YouTube channel. Um, yeah, matter of fact, let's just, because I'm seeing this 10 of cups and it won't go the hell away. So I feel like ultimately for some of y'all, you are going to end up like whoever this person is, whether they're new or old, you're going to end up happy with this person. For others of you, you may completely like, yeah, moon card, hide yourself from this person. For others of you, you may be hiding this relationship that you have with this person. Um, for some of you, y'all might be hiding y'all baby. Yep, that little girl, see. So I'm gonna take that as confirmation. But it is what it is. So that's my time, y'all. Thank you for yours.